Hey friend, hey, you can't tell, but I am in the parking lot of Walmart, and this is the intro to my channel. Hello and welcome. I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. On my channel, I document that life via vlogs. Sometimes we'll sit down and we'll talk, and I'll capture whatever else we can get into, like today. Today is just a simple trip to Walmart. I need to gather some items to get me through the week, not grocery items, but just some household items, just some Tish items, and I'm gonna stroll through the store and let you see what is available. This is a random vlog, but I mean, we all have Walmart. Sometimes we always have to go into a Walmart, and I'm just gonna share with you one of the local Walmarts that is near me. And friend, I am also on a challenge of creating 100 videos to YouTube for 100 days. So this allows me to not be perfect. I have to capture the content. I have to just take you with me on daily living, and that's what you're getting today. If you like content like that, or if you're in for this road ride, go ahead, subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down the comment area. All right, let's go to Walmart. Hey girl, hey. Yes, I am starting this vlog off in the car on the road with a pimple patch on because, yeah, my body is probably getting ready to be in the hormonal phase, and I am currently on a challenge of doing 100 videos to YouTube for 100 days. And, you know, this challenge alone allows me to, not allow, but it pushes me to be consistent and to prevent perfectionism. You know, I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. Trying to make sure that I look perfect, I sound perfect, I have the perfect time to vlog, I have the perfect things to say, the perfect things to show. Having to post daily, you got to get the content out. So I actually skipped a day because I was traveling back from my sorority's conference, which I had an amazing time. I definitely have footage of that, but when I came in from travel and, you know, being with people 3 to 4 days, all day long, my social battery was empty. All I could think about was unpacking, being in my room in complete silence, just me and my remote. So I am definitely behind a day or so, but I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that, as long as I don't give up and backpedal on the challenge. I'm good. So I had a slow start to today, and I knew I needed to pick the camera up first of all, and then it was like, girl, do it, you gotta do it. And getting ready to head to Walmart, so I figured I love Walmart. I have been in love with Walmart ever since the new scoop and free assembly line has been popping. And I traveled to, I have a favorite Walmart that I travel to because it's not always packed. I could go in there and, you know, if you understand, I'm an introvert. Let me just say that. So some things that I do are going to sound a little standoffish. I absolutely love people, and I want to say that could be an ambivert. I'll have to look it up, but if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. I love people. When I get around people, I light up, but then afterwards I get really, really low, and I have to charge back up. I also am not one that thrives to be in social settings. I thrive in them, but I do not thrive to be in them, if that makes sense. So here at this particular Walmart, I come here for my weekly needs and to see what they have. I like to look at different Walmarts anyway, because they're not all created equal in certain areas. And that's what I'm going to do now. And I needed to get a video up. So tell me, how are you doing? How was your weekend? In Arkansas, the Arkansas schools were on spring break last week, and we did not plan a trip for spring break because my sororities conference was during that week, and my college student is in the same sorority, so she was slated to be at the conference. And my youngest, if we were going to do a trip, she would want her mom to be there. So we just made the regional conference trip the spring break trip and tried to do everything that we wanted to possibly do or could do in Shreveport. So tell me, how was your spring break, if you got one, or this could be the week that you're on spring break. I also want to share what I purchased. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and I wear paraphernalia typically, well, not on my own. What did you mean, Tish, not on your own? I wear paraphernalia at sorority or Greek life events. I don't wear it on a random Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, I'm going to put it on when I know that I'm going to be gathering with my sisters. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't necessarily buy it to have a closet full. However, I do have a closet full, but that's because I purchased the subscription to the Ivy box, and that's a monthly subscription box for our sorority, and other sororities have it, but this one is unique to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And a lot of times paraphernalia is in the box. And now that I have a daughter who is in the sorority, the things that I don't want, because they try to appease to all ages and genres, some things that I necessarily will not like or wear, it's usually suitable for her. So we look at the box, and the past few boxes she's been like, it's mine. And that's how we have been building our paraphernalia. Okay, I know that was a long story about paraphernalia, but I started with that because at regional conference there are some great vendors at the conference, and this is typically when I believe a lot of sorority sisters get their newest items for the to add to their collection, when all of the vendors are in the same place. And I saw some gorgeous things, but the DIYer in me came alive when I noticed that they had tons of patches. And with the patches, you can add them to cardigans, sweaters, jackets, and blazers. And I'm thinking, if I can just get the patches, I can possibly add them to something that I already have, or something that I may get on sale, to upcycle it and make it mine. So I will do a video on what I purchased. And I did get one item. My daughter got a sweater. I purchased a sweater for me that I know I could have left it, but y'all, I couldn't. So I'll do a video about that, what I purchased at the regional conference. But today it's primarily me sitting here talking to you, and then we're going to go to Walmart and see what they have. All right, been talking to you for over 7 minutes. I hope that you're having a great day. Okay, so I made it. I need to take this off. It is better than what it was, so I will make sure I do not have that on. And I don't think too much has been taken off of it. Okay, so let's run into Walmart and see what they have, and then I need to grab just a few items before I go pick up my daughter. my Walmart trip is over. I just grabbed a few things. I saw the cutest nightgown in there, and I also saw those, and I put it in the video, the seersucker pajamas, the 2-piece sets. I think my girls would look adorable in them, but I can't surprise them all the time. I'm going to ask them if they want that. They came in blue, white, and yellow. They were so adorable. I got the gown because I don't like to wear pants and shorts to bed. But that wraps up my trip to Walmart. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video. Tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. And until the next video, have a great day. Bye.